a lot of fun. The entry itself is unlike anything, and people that come are always surprised. And that is part of the fun. You know, it's just so fun to arrive there and see what's happening and the excitement and who's there. And it is kind of the who's who event of West Maui.
Now, and the food, Betty, the food.
Oh, the food. The food is way worth everything.
That's the day I go off my diet.
Oh, we'll see about that. Because I think that's been an exciting thing right now too. Mitch is totally on it. It's a new Mitch happening. But now let's get on to a little bit of real estate, which is why we're here. And a couple of things would be, again, don't forget our website, sakamotoproperties.com, or our number is 669-0070. Mitch has a new website, which is, you can actually get it a couple of ways, mitchonmaui.com or mauimitch.com. And
yeah. I swore I would never do a website, but you know, those people admire computing. They would not let go of me. They got their teeth in me, and I caved.
And now they're going to make you actually work on it so that the website works. Whole other story, whole other story. But you know, one of the things, Mitch, on some of our listings that we wanted to talk about today, you know, we're always quite a bit on Kapalua because it has been, you know, kind of our major area. But right now, the Golf Villas, you know, Mitch has 3 different properties that we've been sitting open house in or in quite a bit or getting tons of showings. But I think each one of them has a reason why it's a great property to be viewing or buying. So you want to fill us in, especially that 2-bedroom. I think that 25.
Yeah, the 2-bedroom in the 25 building has got great views, a lot of square footage. The owners really would like to get it sold. They're here now. It's fairly easy to get into, although it does rent fairly well also. So it's a fantastic price. We've just adjusted the price at $674,000 for a 2-bedroom in great condition with panoramic views of Lanai and Molokai and year-round sunsets. And then Betty, you and I have the 2 golf villas, one in the 11 building and one in the 18 building that I was fortunate enough to be able to completely redo with all new granite, tile, electrical, plumbing. It's got some original artwork in it, and both of those at $660 and $680, I believe.
Right.
And then, you know, Dean has one at $695, another 1-bedroom. 3 of these are really easy to get into, so if you just give us a call, 3 of them are empty all the time, so if you're wandering around Kapalua, want to see what a golf villa is like, please give me a call at 870-5548, 870-5548, or call the office and they'll find me and we'll run in and take a look.
You know, one thing on the golf villas, each one of these is really fabulous for a different reason. 25T3 is especially amazing because it is a 2-bedroom. The other 2 units are fabulously upgraded, and you know, everything is location, etc. But the 2-bedroom, really an amazing value right now, under $700,000. So it really is one that we're showing when it's unoccupied, probably a couple of times a day. But it's really an exciting value and worth taking a look at. Another one, Mitch, I'm thinking of the Ironwoods at Kapalua. All of a sudden, there was just a recording, number 14 at $2.6 million. Number 24 is under contract. We're not quoting a price on it yet, but again, it's really, you know, it's great and it's cash, so we should see that closing within the next couple of weeks. Probably the best value right now, price-wise, is number 63, which is listed at $1,495,000. Best price we've seen there for a long, long time. It's on the side looking over the 4th fairway out to
Fleming's Beach.
Fleming's Beach, okay. I was going to name the beach wrong, I thought. But as you go out, you look out there, you know, you've got a white sand view, really, really an amazing, just a really fabulous place. So, and you can go in there, you can go right there with your toothbrush. I mean, it's not like you've got to immediately fix it up. It is older, and a lot of people at the Ironwoods end up fixing them up, but way worth looking at. And that one, we're probably showing that 5 or 6 times a day for the last few days at least, and it doesn't seem to be settling down. We've got 1 offer on it, and we're really, so far that hasn't quite made it, but we're looking and trying to get some offers on it so that we get that sold sometime before the end of the week. So again, Ironwoods at Kapalua, it's really the best of the best. So give us a call on those too. Mitch, you had a couple of other places, Napili Point.
Napili Point, we have a few listings there. It's another great property. Most of it is fee simple. There are a couple, is leasehold, but there are a couple that have become fee simple. But it's right there on Hanakiana Cove with all the great snorkeling just right outside your door. It looks southwest towards Lanai and gets sunset view most of the year. But that cove right there with these huge turtles, I've never seen so many turtles. It's a wonderful snorkeling and just walk on home. It's got a couple of pools, barbecues. It's a great place. People have been coming back there, families, for years and years. And we are fortunate to have a few listings in there right now. 1 bedroom and 2 bedrooms.
One thing, the fee simple leasehold question is kind of easy to determine in that phase 2 is fee simple. And almost 100% of the units, and it may be at 100%, have converted so that they're fee simple. Phase 1, the owners only own a small portion of the fee. So it is still virtually a leasehold property, but in effect they're only paying $10 a month on the lease, but it is still a lease that expires in 2046. But they've been working on negotiations on it for a while now, so I think, don't you, Mitch, that we'll probably see something happening on that in the next, hopefully the next year or so?
Most likely. It's such a great lease, and the property is so wonderful that I do feel that they'll get some good direction here soon. But now's the time to buy while they're still leasehold, and you'll have your foot in the door there.
Yeah, I think that does make a big difference. It's a little harder, as far as I'm concerned, selling anything leasehold. So that the fact that they are leasehold kind of slows the sales up a little. But I think the minute they go fee simple, it is going to be a huge turning point. All of the units there sit directly on the ocean. So there's nothing that isn't